Patrick could do very well in this heads-up match. Can Rene change gears and get into an aggressive mode himself? We shall see.
Ante's getting stiff. The antes are 50,000 at this point, and the blinds are just an incredible $300,000 and $600,000.
That means these players are putting in $1 million every 2 hands before they even look at their cards.
All right. Patrick looking at his cards. He's got Queen 7 this time.
He's on the button, in position. Has what we call the computer hand, the Queen 7 offsuit.
It's going to cost him another $300,000 to make a call, but does he want to get fancy and pump this up? This time Patrick says, I'm just going to call it. And now it's on Rene to pump it. He has 8-3.
He says, give us a flop.
No hanky-panky by Rene.
Here we go. $1,300,000 in the pot, and they're just calling before the flop. Well, flop is Jack, 10, 6, 2 spades. No help to either player.
No, and Rene quickly checks it. Nothing hitting for Patrick either. But does he see a window of opportunity here?
Well, he's got a laser look toward that 1.3 million sitting in the pot. He's going to take a stab at it, Vince.
And before he can even get it in, Rene dumps his hand. Ooh.
Oh, the aggression paying off for Patrick Antonios. With that last pot, he is now the chip leader by a slight margin. And Vince, no matter which one of these guys win, they won't be the first guy to win from that country. Certainly we saw Juha Helppi, who's come in first and second in World Poker Tour events. He's from Finland. And obviously we all know about the great Gus Hansen, the winningest player in the World Poker Tour from Denmark. Could Rene be the second Dane to capture a WPT title?
All right, on Patrick, and look at this. He's got a great hand, ace, king, big slick of spades.
Well, poker is all about betting. When to bet, when not to bet, and most importantly, how much to bet. Let's see what Patrick is going to do here with the ace, king of spades.
Does he want to slow play it and just call for 300?
I'm all in.
No, he's going to go all in with the oversized raise.
I would say an oversized raise for sure. He has bet over $8 million here.
Rene is sweating because he looks down at an ace-4 diamonds.
Let's go.
He says, I'm going to call it.
Well, Vince, his thought process was that if my opponent had a better hand than this, would he really go all in? Why wouldn't he try to trap me and win more money?
That's right.
Rene thought he had the best hand. He was fooled by the overbet by Patrick, and there's Patrick up high-fiving his friends.
Oh, yeah, he is celebrating maybe a little bit too early. It's ace-king versus ace-4.
You know, he's only slightly over a 2-to-1 favorite to win this pot. He's still high-fiving the crowd, giving Marcel Lusk a hug there.
Rene thinking he should be getting the Nincompoop Award. Absolutely disgusted that he makes this call, but you can't blame him. Not a bad call.
Well, Vince, unfortunately for him, he got fooled. Now he's got to get lucky.
Big Slick versus ace-4. 2 European players, both in their 20s. One of them about to become a major poker superstar.
Well, folks, you're talking about over $1 million difference between first and second place in real money. The prestige of winning a World Poker Tour title. It's all on the line.
Now,
here's the flop.
It's a
7-6-5.
Open-ended there for Rene. Not so fast.
Well, that's a nice flop for Rene because, as you said, he now has 11 outs to win this pot.
How many have 11 outs?
He can catch a 3 or an 8 and make a straight. He can also backdoor diamond flush. 4 3s, 3 4s, and 4 8s. Those are the 11 cards Patrick's trying to dodge right now. Let's see if he can do it.
Come on. $1 million coin flip.
6.
Rene Peterson with some big-time hope here. Here's the
Oh,
turn.
a 3 has
He's
come
got
off.
it.
Rene has made a straight. Notice it's a 3 of spades, though, Vince. This means that Patrick has made a flush draw, so he will win the pot. If a spade comes off, he can tie it if a 4 comes off.
This is one ugly train wreck. I don't know what's going to happen. It's not over yet.
Well, Patrick had the best hand before the flop, on the flop. Now on the turn, he's behind. He's got to get lucky and catch a card if he wants to end this tournament right now.
Here it comes.
He doesn't do it. A 10 comes off. Rene Peterson from Denmark is going to take down this pot over $16 million and leave Patrick with only $100-some thousand left. He can't even put in the small blind.
Well, Patrick is just looking in the middle. He keeps staring at the cards. I mean, what devastation.
But Vince, win, lose, or draw here, I can tell you, he's made millions of poker fans around the world with his play and his personality.
How much?
Vince, this guy is like you. 20 years ago, you're a young, good-looking guy, good poker player, tennis player, and you feel just like he does. I knew it was coming. I knew you were going to outdraw me.
This is what you got to look forward to, Patrick.
Patrick's going to be all in here for $150,000.
Well, they're just getting it all in right now, and they're going to do that time and time again here until Renee wins a pot, I guess.
I cannot believe the turn of events here.
Players turn them up. Patrick is all in pocket.
And look at this. Renee's picked up 2 8s, a big hand playing heads-up poker. He's up against King 7 of spade that Patrick has. And
Yes.
Patrick's got to be thinking, look,
You got it.
you drew out a